when it comes to Canada and thinking bigger than outside of the GTA, what do you guys think about kids going OT to make some money?
Like
Going OT like
going to America or
Thunder
going
Bay?
Yeah.
What do I think about it?
Yeah.
That's not a good thing, obviously, because they're selling drugs.
Do you guys think that's an epidemic?
I think
To a certain extent.
And just with a little bit more context, CBC just dropped a documentary about it.
yeah. So give context for our American listeners.
Oh, sorry, yeah. CBC is like our PBS. It's a publicly funded channel. And they just dropped a documentary about Black kids from the inner city in Toronto and the greater Toronto area who, to make some money, get sometimes groomed by older drug dealers to go out of town, sometimes 10, 18 hours out of town, to sling dope and make some money. And then they just become missing children.
Jeez.
And so this has been a big thing in the past decade or so.
And this was also produced or edited by Jordan, right? Jordan Hales.
Hales, yes,
All right.
exactly.
Shout out to Jordan. Yeah.
Shout out the sticks.
Yeah.
So sorry, what was your question?
Do you think that this is a recent epidemic now that really needs to be talked about and needs to be discussed, or we need
I don't think it's recent. This has been going on for a very long time.
Okay,
This has been going
It's been going on for a very long.
This has been going on, I want to say, since like at least when it was serious, 2018. Like when it was serious.
2018.
I think even before that. No,
It's something that I've heard since I was a kid. Like,
Yeah.
Yo, OT has been like a slang term for a reason, right?
Yeah. Like even in high school, like blah blah blah. Oh, he's OT.
Yeah.
Like,
On road, I think, was also
like,
another
yeah,
to indicate this.
we've been making jokes for better or for worse. Like we've been making jokes about like Thunder Bay and Sudbury and Chatham
Yeah.
about these random towns where there's an opioid crisis or there's crackheads that need drugs and you could get it for the cheap here and you could sell it for the high there. And there's little children, damn near. We'll call them children. Well, not teens. Like these people are like 12 to 15. They pull up there as dummies because if they get locked up, they only have to do juvie.
Yeah.
And then the older dudes,
They're pawns.
Exactly. And the older dudes that set them out on that mission, they don't have to really worry about them snitching because they're only gonna have to do a few months.
There was I have to say this story carefully. There was a guy that I knew who was part of that situation. He got recruited when he was about 15. He was in and out of school for like around those times. One day he just stopped coming to school altogether. I find out from somebody who knows someone who said, oh, he moved to Thunder Bay. We all assumed it was literally for school or for whatever. Find out when I'm 20 years old, he's literally living on the street now. Like crack, addicted to crack and everything.
Oh, he's addicted. So he's not even a dealer. He's now a user.
he was a dealer for a number of years.
He don't remember rule number one that Biggie said.
Yo, I was just about to say.
Well, it was rule number 4
Yeah,
in
we should
Biggie's
laugh
song.
about this. We shouldn't laugh
No,
about
we shouldn't
this.
lie. But I was gonna say
That's
like,
rule number one though.
is it rule number one?
It's rule number 4 in
It's rule
Biggie's
number
song,
4.
but we
Oh,
can
yeah,
never get
But
high on your
I
own
mean,
supply.
come on, never
Yeah.
get high on your own supply.
But a lot of people do that more than often than not.
Well, yeah, Breaking Bad. Jesse Pinkman was a super crackhead
That's what I'm saying.
and drug dealer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a stat that they gave when it came to the 150 missing, I might be fucking up this stat, but I'll try my best.
Yeah.
It's in the video if you watch the CBC documentary. But out of the last 150 missing children, 50% were Black
What in the year
in the
20
GTA.
But through what time frame?
Let's just say the last 150.
Okay,
I
so
don't know
does
what
it
the
matter?
time frame
Okay.
is, but the last 150.
50% were Black.
And in the GTA, only like under 10% of us are Black.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, that's unfortunately by
Holy
design.
crap.
So why do you think this is happening?
I think there's a plethora of reasons why it's happening. I think the biggest
me.
one is the preying of underprivileged children, right? A lot of Black kids in the GTA, I don't know what the percentage is, but there's a decent amount of underprivileged Black people in the GTA. right? And I think when it comes to them being easily impressionable, another thing is I feel like a lot of the time when kids are underprivileged, they know they're underprivileged. You know what I mean? Like, you know that your mom or your parents or your dad or whatever can't afford certain things. You might know that you live in a rough area. You know what I'm saying? You're exposed to different things at a younger age. So
The audience
to try
is not
to,
dumb.
Sorry?
The audience is not dumb.
At
People
all.
know their circumstances.
Exactly. So trying to escape it, you know what I'm saying, or different life or whatever, rebel, it's easier for them to get into that. And I think a lot of these older men who are taking these kids and bring them to Thunder Bay to deal, they know that.
Yeah.
They know what the pattern is. They know that these kids are, their parents might not know where they are or might not care that they come in late or whatever because they're stressed about making ends meet. So they're focused on trying to provide versus being an active parent emotionally, that their kids might feel neglected because their parents are stressed out of living in an impoverished area of Toronto, that it's easy to prey on them. You know what I'm saying? Plus you mix in the culture of money and flashy lifestyle and this and that. And that's a lot of things in the culture.
These kids are buying Ricks now.
It's very easy.
They're
to
not
get wrapped
buying
up in
Jordans
it.
no more.
Yeah. So I think that plays a big part in it. Like, these kids are it's easy to target them.
They're very impressionable.
They're very impressionable, and I think these men know that what their weak points are, because these men were them at one point.
Yeah.
Right? So they know what to say, what to do. Yo, you want to come make some bread? Da-da. Yo, you want some money? Like, yo, you can provide for your family. You want to be the man out? All right.
While I hate the fact that men are recruiting kids, I can't, because sometimes the men don't know any better. This is all they know.
It's a wicked cycle.
It's a nasty cycle.
It's a
right?
wicked cycle unless you do the work to break it.
There are some people who I've met in encounters who were a part of that life. And they said, yeah, we know.
Encounters?
Encounters with like certain individuals
okay.
that have talked about that life. And they have said, like, listen, I don't want to do what I'm doing, but at the end of the day, I got a family to feed. I got a baby mama to take care of. I got a kid like to take care of.
And the thing is, it's also like, you're not really, it's an issue of being addicted to the fast money.
Yeah.
You know, and it's the same with like stripping. And I've known strippers who are like, it's like, bro, my cousin went to high school with a girl who was a stripper. I know strippers that went to school with. They're not addicted to stripping. They're addicted to how fast the money comes.
I don't even like that. Like, because like I feel like it almost gives too much credit to the circumstance and what's taking place. Like, that I think is being a victim of circumstance.
What do you mean?
There's no other means. You are put in the trenches, you know what I mean? And
Right.
your reaction, whatever you end up doing is, you know, you're out in Thunder Bay or you're stripping or something like
Right.
that. That's by design. And I just, yeah, like that's by design. That's on purpose is what I'm saying.
Yeah, like what? You could have been a server or something?
But serving is not going to pay you what stripping does, right? So if you are,
I know, and that's what I mean is like they're perpetuating these scenarios and circumstances for people knowing that they're going to do this.
so people
you
are
know?
thinking is, if I can shake my ass on stage for 2 hours and make 2 bands,
Mhm.
I'm making that in one night versus if I work as a server. I maybe make that money in like a week.
Whose fault is that though? Like, who's perpetuating that?
What do you
Who's
mean?
perpetuating it?
Like this, like these kind of systemic issues that we're kind of talking about though. Like, how does that change though?
We also have to differentiate both too, because being a stripper could turn you into a victim 100%. So I
Right.
understand why we're kind of using negative rhetoric about it, because it could actually turn you into a victim. It's a shady lifestyle, you know?
But it's looked at
But-
as a way out of the hood,
But why
right?
do you
Yeah,
think it's
but-
a negative rhetoric to say that they're addicted to money? Because the money does come fast. I don't think it's negative. I think the money does come fast with stripping, and people know that. And that's why they get stuck in that cycle of continuing to strip,
It's
because
viewed as
they're making the
debauchery.
money faster.
Listen, I agree, but also like, is stripping bad?
I don't think it's bad.
A lot of people
So
would view it as
So
debauchery.
why are you comparing it to dealing drugs out of town?
I'm comparing it to the notion of people get addicted to fast money,
Okay.
right? Whether it's stripping, if you're just thinking of like fast money in general, whether it's stripping or dealing drugs, people are addicted to making money the fastest way possible.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times it is stripping or dealing drugs.
The most immoral jobs are the one who pays the fastest.
Yeah. So when you're addicted to the fast money, if you
I
think
agree,
like,
I
bro,
agree, yeah.
I can either, work a whatever job and have to wait every 2 weeks for a paycheck, or I can go to Thunder Bay for a weekend, flip some whatever and make that amount of money in 2 days versus have to wait for a paycheck every 2 weeks.
Are you saying that
And
though?
you're already from an impoverished area. What is going to be more appealing to you?
Yeah.
If you're a girl, I can either work at, I don't know, whatever bar and get X amount of tip outs, or I can go strip in whatever for a weekend and make 5 bands.
So how about this? What do you think are the potential downsides to stripping compared to the potential downsides of drug dealing OT?
Downsides of stripping is obviously you can get put into human trafficking.
So you could become a victim.
So you can become a victim, but you can also become a victim as these kids who are,
You're right.
Yeah.
Right. They're already victims,
for sure.
But I
Right.
think what's even scarier for these kids, especially if they stay in this lifestyle for a while, is they could become suspects.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that if you are a stripper, it's usually just, you won't,
What are you saying? Like,
hold on.
put
Are
in
you trying to
plain
say that if
English?
you're a stripper, usually it's like strippers can become suspects, strippers can become victims, but they won't become suspects.
I think the biggest thing that people have to watch out for if they're dealing drugs out of town
Right.
is, brother, you're going to catch a crazy case,
Right.
right? You're going to be a suspect.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
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 And listen, you got to protect your turf, right? They don't like to see niggas on the block in Thunder Bay. You might have to keep it on you over there.
Better to have it and not need it than to
So
get
how you
caught
gonna
without
protect
it.
yourself over there?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you got bravado with you too now. None of these niggas could touch me.
You got what?
You have to uphold
Bravado.
a certain
Yeah.
You've been
Oh,
making
like
business,
macho.
Now you got to
Yeah.
make sure people know.
Yeah.
It's got to be a reflection
Next
of when
thing you
people
know,
see
you
you.
come back. I'm like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched The Wire?
Yeah, it's my favorite, second favorite show of all time.
All right. So it's basically the same thing. The Wire literally ends in a literally 360 cycle. Exact from season 1, episode 1 to season 5, episode whatever episode it ends. It's literally a 360 cycle.
Them kids feel like they need to let people know Omar's coming.
Yeah, but then you see how kids who are born into that situation that don't get out, how exactly they turn into the next generation of the same people that they witnessed.
Yep.
That's literally
Yeah.
what The Wire is about.
Yeah.
And that's one of the best shows I've ever watched. It's very interesting to see.
It's scary how close to reality it is too.
It is reality. Not even close to it. That is reality.
Have you guys
For a
ever?
lot of people.
No, I totally agree, and I might be taking a little bit of a left turn right now. But have you guys ever met a madame?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Yo, oh, you think so? Yo, they're
I don't have confirmation, but I'm pretty sure I have.
Yeah.
they're scary.
Very.
Oh, they're terrifying.
And that's what I thought you meant when you go from like stripper to victim. Can you become a suspect? You can go.
Some of them
I was
can.
gonna say.
I'm
That's what I
sorry.
was thinking.
I'm
I was
sorry.
thinking that.
Some
I
of-
was like, you can go from
Some of them can.
stripper to victim to suspect.
Yeah.
Because some people, they can go from stripper to you find the right PIMP. He puts you in a spot where now you are a madame, right? Or whatever the chain of events is.
When you met your madame, the
Not
second
my madame.
sorry.
You better
Trey
work that
was
word.
locked.
sorry.
Trey was
When
locked
you
into the
met-
convo though.
when
dude.
you-
Trey was locked in.
when you met the
Partake.
madame in person, when you walked in a room, like did
Hold
you?
on, Trey. Hold on.
Can I land the fucking question?
You said, "Have you ever met a madame?"
But he say like
He's going off the-
He said
your madame.
he said your madame.
I know that was a bit. I'm
And
trying
when he
to.
said when you walked in the room, like I would like.
I didn't even finish the question before
He's
you even got
assuming
to
a
it.
situation where you have.
Okay, of
Okay,
course you could
let-
correct what you started.
You
with.
had some serious turbulence, so land the plane. Turbulence are going crazy. People are screaming on this plane.
Masks have come
Let's
down.
come
dear
down.
God.
What are you trying to get? What are you trying to get us to?
When you had the encounter with the madame, whatever room you were in,
Okay.
did you not feel the sense of danger when you walked in? And
Danger?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Not danger.
Okay.
I just definitely felt a sense of, okay, this woman is Yeah,
Dangerous?
Not dangerous, but she is
The shit.
head honcho.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Room. But I wouldn't call
Is
it
that
like
not dangerous?
No. I'm saying it's like you
I
recognize
didn't feel
you.
threatened.
Zoe's not going to be a victim in those situations now.
That's not what I'm
God
saying.
forbid I want to be like taken. Oh my God.
Nah. But like these madams, they prey on women that are insecure and going through tough problems.
Sure.
You'll be fine talking to these girls.
To me, it was just like, oh, I can tell that she runs these bitches over here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You
know what I'm
recognize
saying?
who she was.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy.
And Trey, you're gonna have to bleep this, but shout out to
hey.
No, Mucho, don't do this. We're not doing this right now. Mucho, we're actually not doing this right now. And I know where we're going. We're not. Yeah. Mucho, we're not doing this right now. I know exactly where you're trying to go, and we're not doing that.
What time?
155. You know what?
Fucking hell.
No, it's 155. I am curious what he has to say right now. We're just us right now because it's just this is bleeped out from here. No, I know who and what you're trying to do.
Thank God we didn't go there.
I really want to know what he wants to say about this. I don't know if it can be on air though.
Respectfully, that is not. No, listen. We don't have to cut it, but bleep out what he
we're
said.
bleeping this shit.
We'll bleep the name of.
Okay, that's all I said.
Okay, let me write it down. Let me write it
Keep
down.
the reaction, but yo, we are not.
Yeah, because we need to
Hell
bleep
no.
that shit.
Hell no. What the hell? No more cut waters allowed, bro.
Oh,
No
God.
Mucho
more
said we're doing this. Oh my God, bro.
This is kind of great.
No.
This is the reaction is as long as the
I
name
think we
said
got
it.
confused
but-
between being reckless and being like stupid.
Come on, bro. That was out of control, dog.
But I told him to bleep the part out.
Yeah, but just don't say it, dog.
Oh, my fault.
Oh my God, no.
My
And it's good
apologies.
because let me shut the hell up.
Yeah,
You
no,
you
what
land
the
your
hell?
plane, bro.
People are gonna be pissed when they listen to this. But like, yo, what did he say? It doesn't matter.
Oh, who cares? There's certain things like we're not
We're
fucking
bleeping
saying.
bare shit out. We bleep
I love it though. He set the place and we all just instantly
I don't give a
my
shit. We
God.
got police house. I don't care.
the picture he was trying to. I don't even know where we go from here,
This guy
but
said, bleep this out. Shout out. Hell. Yo, what?
I hate it because I love going there.
Zip it.
Will you fucking stop?
Oh my God. Zip it,
Oh,
please.
shit.
Holy. Anyways, shout out to Jordan and CBC for shining a light on. Nah, y'all don't piss me off. Don't even laugh. This is serious business.
No,
shout
this
out to
is
Jordan and CBC for shining a light on. This is actually a very serious epidemic we're going through. So I'm glad we're having these conversations. I'm glad Jordan got this look and got to tell this story. And yeah, man, these are serious convos we need to have.
Shout out to Jordan. He be editing a lot of dope shit that's like involved in Toronto culturally that's getting put on a big platform. So
100%.
shout out to Jordan.
Okay.
That's my favorite thing that CBC did in a while.
I gotta watch
you know
it.
What I mean,
I gotta watch it for real. I gotta watch it.
yeah,
Post-pod convo
cool,
going
It was a cool like
Fucking hell. No more cut waters, yo. No more cut waters. That's the title. No more cut
No more
waters.
cut
All
waters?
right, but
Okay.
No more cutties.
No more cutties. Got it.
No more cutties.
Yeah.